Robin banging Black Widow. Lucky son of a bitch. Don Jon. So Don Jon is the directorial debut of Joseph Gordon Levitt, who is not only directing it but also writing in it and starring in it as Jon Martello. He goes out every night and pretty much brings home a dime or a 10 out of 10. Does nothing but just jerks off to porn all the time. Until one night he sees possibly the girl of his dreams, Barbara, played by Scarlett Johansson, and when the two of them collide, he notices one thing about her. She pretty much has a hard-on for romantic comedies. Romantic comedies versus pornography. I have been looking forward to Don Jon for a very long time. I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The main thing I loved about this movie is how this film pretty much is an attack on romantic comedy cliches. The pretty woman meets the pretty man, they ride off in the sunset. That's exactly what happens in romantic films. I was watching going like, that is so true. I also liked it how each character was pretty much the embodiment of what happened. Like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he played the character that was pretty much the embodiment of a guy who was addicted to pornography. Scarlett Johansson was the embodiment of a girl who is obsessed with romantic comedies and thinking they're real. The characters are very well written. Tony Danza does a great job as Don's father. I love Julianne Moore, who is a girl that Don meets in that college course. No matter how old she is, I still have a crush on her. I don't know why I have a weakness for redheads. And plus, this movie is very funny and it is very deep when it needs to be. It's a great film about relationships too. Literally, the night after my first day I saw this film, I was driving out and I was just thinking, it made me think, did my date really go as well as I thought? Because there's a certain line that Julianne Moore says in the film, I don't really want to give it away, that when I was thinking about my drive home, when I was thinking about my date, I just like, I wonder if she felt the same way. This film got me thinking about relationships in general, not only with girls, but with my family in general. I don't know, I found it to be very thought-provoking about relationships in general, and about how girls can be like the most stuck-up bitches, about how guys can be total dicks sometimes. For Joseph Gordon-Levitt's first feature film, did a fantastic job. So if I have one little gripe with this film, I have to say, it's Brie Larson. Not that she wasn't a good of an actress. She's not hard to look at all. But without giving anything away of why I didn't really think she was needed, to basically sum it up, her character, if you guys have seen the show Ned's Classified School Survival Guide, yeah, I'm bringing that show up. There's a character, Billy Loomer, his gang, the bald guy in his gang, she reminded me just like him. That's how Brie Larson felt to me. And you know what, honestly, I'm kind of glad it happened too, but at the same time, very small nitpick, and in otherwise a fantastic directorial debut from a fantastic actor. So overall, Don Jon is a fantastic film that not only is a great film about relationships, but it's a fantastic film that really just attacks cliches on romantic comedies. Don Jon is one of my favorite films of the year. I'm gonna give Don Jon a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved this movie. Just be mindful of one thing, there's a lot of sex in the movie. Alright, so comment down below of what your favorite romantic comedy is. And I will see you guys next time.
Seriously, do it. Do it. Do it.